Hello, hello, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Chibi Girls podcast. I'm here with my lovely co host, the Chestnut Tanuki.
What's up, guys?
Sorry, I'm trying to get my
There's
stuff.
always
Okay,
technical
perfect.
difficulties. Every single stream, we can never be
Because
without.
you know what the problem is? I always forget to mute myself on the YouTube and I hear myself in double all the time. I'm like, let me. But.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another technical Tanuki
Hime,
Chibi Girl
yeah.
podcast. Hime is having the bad luck god shine upon her. There will be 3 more instances, as per the rules. So just get ready, Hime. Your stream's about to just crash.
Literally. All right. Perfect. Today we're going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1145. I don't know why I always feel like it's been like so long since we last did something, but like it was just last week, like just 1 week ago. It's fucking crazy.
It's because it feels like, I don't know, I've been having like the trials of Hercules with my liver, so it feels like it's been like 5 years for me.
I know, right? So what's up, everybody in the chat? I know, MK, I know. That's why I didn't even say anything. Even Arsenal, they have tied today. It's okay. We're gonna keep moving. Sports sometimes can be toxic to your mental health, so you just ignore it, you know? I'm gonna ignore it and just focus on One Piece. One of my team lost. Anyways,
No, I understand sports, me.
oh no, it's just because I didn't say. Perfect.
No.
Yeah. So, let's get into it. Honestly, so I want us to talk a bit about like the nice color spread that like Oda drew. This is the second color spread in a row that he does, and I think this is honestly very cool because like this is just like hinting at like the comeback of the anime, and I think it looks amazing. I love how Luffy is
Did
looking
Oda
at
do this?
himself. Wait, is it Oda? I'm not too sure
I don't think
actually.
so.
Oh,
I
it's
think
not
I
Oda.
think that this is just like a TV anime spot. Like I think this is just by the actual
Oh,
anime.
but that's still cool, honestly. Like they really nailed it. I really like it. Like it's so cute how Luffy's looking at himself, and Zoro just like drinking. Everybody looks so cool. I really like it.
No, I like it. I think it's gonna be better that the One Piece anime is in a better time slot.
Oh yeah. Oh my
I
God.
think
It was like so late, but now it's gonna be way earlier, so it's really not that
no,
bad.
it's gonna be great. I'm super excited actually for it.
Me too. It's gonna be so
But
much fun.
all
Um.
right.
All right. Okay. So, chapter 1145. By the way, you guys can still hear us well. If you guys hear somebody more than the other, just let me know. I'll adjust it. But I think that we fixed it last stream. Is it true the anime delayed again, or that was? I think that's fake news, as far as I'm
Yeah, I
concerned.
think apparently the anime dropped an episode today. From what I've seen, because I've been trying to see if it's a recap. It looks like it's just basically like a recap, and they just introduced the new intro, which I haven't seen yet. I think tomorrow is gonna be like the
Yeah.
actual episode.
Yeah, I think tomorrow is the new one, and we're going to be reacting to that one. Um, uh, um, and let me see here. Hime basketball arc been good. Yes. For those who don't know, I started my basketball arc. I'm watching basketball. I have no idea like for the rules and stuff, but I'm having so much fun. Same way how I started my football arc as well. So little tangent. Go follow me on Twitter to see me live tweet about the games and stuff.
You've disrespected my beautiful boy Luca, so
No, I didn't. I didn't disrespect. Okay, to be fair, he didn't play well when I
how
watched
dare
him.
you?
But he played super well yesterday. By the way, he dropped over 30 points. It was a slow start, but it was a good end.
How dare you? How
And they
dare
won.
you say
They
that?
won yesterday.
They
They won.
got Luca, Don, A. Reeves, and
I,
then LeBron, the real big three.
I think Chestnut, you seem to be a Lakers fan then.
No, I have. So
Oh,
like, listen, I'm a Buffalo Braves fan. Everybody who knows about the Buffalo Braves, holla at me.
but that's because
Uh,
you live in Buffalo. But like, if you
that
have a
is.
team, you want to
I'd
choose
have to be
because
it would have to be the Toronto Raptors because it's
bro, you
like
don't need to pick somebody just because it's close to you.
yes,
Oh,
that's literally you can't do it. Like I'm a Toronto Raptors fan. I just like Luka Doncic.
You know what? I have a Toronto Raptor like a hoodie. I'm gonna give it to you because I'm not a Raptors
You
fan.
should.
And it's a nice
have to cheer.
hoodie.
Also, the like two like previous Toronto Raptors players like bought like a portion of the Buffalo Bills.
That's actually very cool. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like two. I'm not actually too sure because I'm not like super into basketball, but like there were like two like really good like Toronto Raptors players, and they have like a portion of like the Bills ownership now, and so they were like they were just talking about it because
Well,
everybody knows I'm a big football fan. Everybody knows I'm a big Josh Allen fan. That team still doesn't have a Josh Allen jersey.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm poor, but I'm gonna buy one. But no, but honestly, like yeah, for the NFL, yeah, I picked her team. But for basketball, like I'm really like studying the game. I'm like looking at all the teams, a bit like what I did with like European football. So I'm gonna choose like maybe by after the playoffs, after watching a full like full season, just because I want to make like a good decision. And for somebody, I know that Toru, you're asking if I'm gonna continue the Dragon Ball series. Yes, we were discussing that just now. We found a way for me to edit these videos way faster, so we're gonna get onto that.
Basically, I'm gonna work on like producing stuff instead, so that she can just cut. Because right now, like Hime is basically doing like 17 hours of editing, and it's really hard because the Dragon Ball episodes, like this way, we'll be able probably to get like 5 Dragon Ball episodes out at a time instead of just like 3. So probably in the next month or so, there's going to be an increase because I'm gonna try to help like produce the streams because it's just too hard when there's 2 people. So if you can produce the streams and then Hime just can like clip it and then just like put it out, it'll be so much easier for her.
Exactly.
But I feel like that's enough. I feel like we gotta get to the cover page.
Good intro. Like we'll do. We you know what? At some point we'll do just a podcast, just chatting with you guys. All right.
We just restart the Chibi Girl podcast, but
yeah, it would be honestly we should because
we should just do it on the new Chibi Girl podcast channel that we have specifically for the Chibi Girl podcast.
That would be very fun.
We were gonna wait until we moved in together, but for some reason he might will come to the U.S.
I'm working on it.
Also, we did not watch the One Piece stuff, but we're gonna just focus on the chapter right now.
Yeah,
let me do the cover page.
Perfect. All right. No, I think it's better if I do it.
How dare you?
You know why I'm saying this, but you can give your comments after. All right. Chapter 1145, The Blaze in Branch 8, Forest number 2. All right, a lot of numbers. Oni-chan, Yamato, and the Holy Nari Shrine, Pilgrimage, Volume 30. Pei is still alive. Pei? That's how his name is? Page 1? Is that Pei? Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, Page, that's Ulti's... You think Ulti is stronger than Katakuri, but you don't know the nickname that she has for her brother.
I'm not like a fan of Ulti. I just think that like she's stronger than Katakuri, to be honest. Like anyway,
look at Yamato. Listen, look at Yamato trying to aura farm instead of just.
To be fair, like Yamato did save them.
It's kind of ridiculous how Yamato saved them. They're just trying to aura farm, but Yamato is such a silly character. It will never work. No, it will never work. They are not Jinmu, bro.
I'm really liking, not him. But I'm liking the Ulti and Page one like little moment. I think that's very cute. I really liked it. I really like it.
No, I like it. At the expense of, I mean, Page 1 has always just been incredibly weak. At the expense of Ulti, though, this is ridiculous. These cover pages just make me so, bruh. Also, why the sword? Why the sword, Yamato? What are you gonna do with it?
Because they stole the sword. So probably Yamato is about to like maybe return it to its place because they stole the sword.
Look at how Yamato just walks away. He's just like, I don't care about them. Just walking.
I am sure 100% that Yamato is not keeping the sword because Yamato already has like I don't know what it's called, like a baseball bat.
He has like a club.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's a baseball bat the Yankees have been using.
Yeah. So I don't think the sword is gonna be like used by Yamato. I think that she's just gonna put it away or something.
Truman said it's Yasui's sword.
Probably like in the where it was located.
I can't wait for Yamato to be like, man, I'm so happy I finally have a sword like Odin.
He's just be like, I'm gonna become a swordsman and then go compete with Zoro against Mihawk, and then we're gonna have somebody else in the world competing for World Strongest Swordsman.
We're gonna. Oh my god, that's crazy. Get away.
Anyways, let's get to it. All right. So we see a dinosaur. I'm guessing. It's like, rawr. There's fighting in the realm of the death too. All right. And then they go. Here it comes, Nash. And then it's like a shield that talks, and it's like, what? Wait. And then the dinosaur comes and it hits the shield. And then I think it's either Dory and Bragi. I forgot which one it is. He's like, now. And then we have both Sanji and Zoro preparing to attack, and we hear. Okay, I'm gonna say it in French because it's in French. Armée de l'air, and then you just see like the dinosaur. Ah! And then Zoro says parachute, and they go together and they I guess like combo attack. It's very cool. I really like it. We have Sanji who kicks him, and we have Zoro who just slice the dinosaur in two. Honestly, I love that. I love their little dynamics together. I love their combo attack. I love this. This is very nice.
They always have great combo attacks. I agree. Listen. I think all Zoro and Sanji fans can agree that when they attack together, like nothing's standing in their way, bro.
It's very I really love it. I love it.
Nah, it's great.
I just want to say, like the shield, the talking shield, that's very intriguing. All right.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a devil fruit. It's either I wonder if it's a shield that ate a devil fruit would be also pretty interesting, but I wonder if it's just a devil fruit itself.
Yep. All right. Next page. This thing looks edible. Oh my god. It's big even by giant standards. Groggy Zorus. Groggy Zorus is super tasty. They've got a thick layer of fat under the skin, so prep takes a while. But simmer it in booze and it's fantastic. Oh my god, they use booze for everything.
To be fair, like alcohol, like stews are great. Like red wine, delicious. But they're probably just talking about like straight like moonshine. If you put it in moonshine.
Then we have Sanji. We didn't bring any alcohol though. The hunter's cabin is stocked with all the cooking tools we'll need. Let's grab some herbs on the way back. Never mind. What is this thing? Is a devil fruit responsible? Okay, they're talking about the shield. It came to life after my old man clashed with Big Mom.
Oh,
Big
that's
Mom.
actually awesome. That's actually cool.
Okay, wait, let me finish this and we're gonna talk about it. So it's like, it's just like Zeus, huh? What? You know Zeus? He's a high-ranking homie. Yeah, he's our navigator's lackey now. Okay, we need to talk about this. So, for me, this is hinting at Big Mom's return. I don't know about y'all.
Absolutely.
It is. Like, I don't know. It would be cool, but also, I've always wondered, how are the homies of Big Mom still alive if she's dead?
So, technically, if we're looking at like Boa's devil fruit, right? Like like they say like Boa's devil fruit lasts, where it's like you can't undo petrification. Like if Boa dies, that's it. Like the devil fruit power just stays forever, and they're just forever petrified, right? Even if a new user takes that fruit, they're not going to be able to unpetrify them. Only Boa can do that. Could be something similar with Big Mom, where it's like she gave them a soul, so they would just basically live out their life until they would die. Which could be the other thing too.
Also, like they have a maximum of lifespan.
That's what I would assume too. Like, as I would assume that as long as Big Mom is alive, like the homies that she has would like take off of her life force, but she steals life from like other people. So it's like she has this kind of like infinite lifespan because of that. But it's like if Big Mom is dead, there is a time where these things should technically die because they're like it's just natural.
Yeah. Spartam said, we don't know if they disappear if she dies. We never seen Pandora after Mother Caramel died. Because it's true, because at the end of the day, like, Big Mom ate... Wait, did Big Mom eat Mother Caramel? Wait, I forgot. Yeah, she did. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, she ate her, so, I don't know.
And it's
very...
like we don't know if, like, when Mother Caramel like did stuff, like we've never actually seen any of her homies like stay. So it's like I don't know. I think Big Mom is alive. I think she's
Yeah,
coming
me too.
back.
Me too.
But
I think she's alive because he's hinting at her.
yeah.
It would be very cool. Anyways, my last page now. God's Night. That's right. They came here. Okay, they're called. I'm never sure. Is it God's Night or Holy Nights? Oh my god.
God's Night
Which
is the version that TCB uses. Holy Nights is the version that the official Viz uses.
Okay, that's why I'm always so confused. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
God's Knights. That's right. They came here. I think it's like Road when he was telling them. Government officials, you're saying they did this to you? Huff, huff. You got it. Oh, it's Loki. All your rampagings overseas must have made you some enemies. Don't be stupid. And then we have Luffy sitting down. I'd already be king of the Loki. I'd already be king of the world if I'd gone far enough to cross path with guys like that. Then we have Luffy. Word government knights. Hey.
Ooh.
Anyways.
All right. So I like this. I think this is really interesting for a couple of reasons. One, there has always been theories that Luffy's mom, not the crocodile stuff. Take your mind out of the gutter. There has always been theories that Luffy's mom was somehow affiliated with either the world government in some capacity or, with the Celestial Dragons.
Or
there
Amazon
are a lot
Empress. There were some theories about that.
Yeah, but that leads into the crocodile theory. We're not talking about that right now.
Yeah.
Did you not hear that? That the old Empress actually was crocodile?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, I can't. I don't think that crocodile is Luffy's mom.
Yeah, that's
so I'm like,
crazy.
I'm just like, crocodile is not Luffy's mom. There's no way that Luffy's mom, or a crocodile was Luffy's parent, right? Would have, tried to kill him basically in the beginning of the series. So
No,
I am just foregoing that right now. There's always been theories that Luffy's mother is somehow affiliated with the world government. And I think it would be really interesting, especially it's like Dragon knew about the God's Night, right? Like he knew about them. It is very weird how he knew about them. Technically, he should not, right? These people are not known by even, I think even Vice Admiral shouldn't know. We don't know how high ranking Dragon was when he was technically a part of the government, but the God Knights are very weird. They're very secretive, and they aren't really seen by other people. There is a very specific reason that Dragon knows about the God Knights, and there is a very specific reason that we have a panel where Luffy's like, the world government knights? Like these holy knights? Like what is this? There's going to be some sort of connection. I'm not saying specifically that one of these God Knights is Luffy's mom, but I do think that there is a connection to the holy knights, Dragon, and Luffy, and it's going to be something that's explored later in the series. So keep your mind open to that. Keep your mind eye open, because it's going to happen.
I love that.
Yeah, so I really wanted to kind of point that out. I know a lot of people are going to be like,
no,
it's probably not, but
there's a lot of people that are down for this theory as well.
Yeah, I know it's like there's too many things. Basically, it's just like Star Wars at this point, where it's like everybody is related to everybody important, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it is interesting that there are so many connections where it's like all of these people are kind of connected to the oppressors of the world, and yet they use their power in order to try to free people, and it's like there's something with the D clan and everything else, and they're gonna just kind of funnel into each other.
Mm-hmm.
But let's continue on. So we got one. It's huge. Groggy sauruses are super nutritious. And then Zoro goes over here. I took it down. It was incredible. You looked like the head of a broccoli sailing gloriously through the air.
Okay, I just want to say, isn't that crazy how like Zoro feels like it's a competition? Like I took it down, but like they helped each other. But like it's so funny and childish because like we always see Zoro super like serious, but this is like his childish side, which is cute in my opinion.
No, I like it. I also like how Sanji doesn't like argue with him. He's just like, yeah, you look like a piece of broccoli going through the air. It's very funny. I like
honestly, I love how Sanji is just like, yeah, I don't care. Just take the credit, broccoli, It's so funny.
One of the other giants from behind goes, did you collect the firewood? Yeah, it's right here. Good work out there. And then we go, all right, it's ready. So good. The first serving wasn't meant for you. All right. Luffy's eating it. But then we go, eat up, Loki. It's too hot. Take it easy, Luffy-kun. You'll reopen his wounds. By feeding him meat? That's crazy.
Bruh.
This. I'm gonna be honest. Out of context, this is actually insane.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Eat up, Loki. Take it easy, Luffy. He'll reopen his wounds as he's feeding him his meat. Crazy.
All right.
I don't think he got it.
No, I got it, but I'm not gonna expand on it.
How dare you not laugh at my jokes? You're so mean to me. Ha, Loki can't take the meat. I love you guys in the chat. Big love. We keep going on. And then we see Loki screaming, "Moron, are you trying to kill me? Wow, you're better already." Chow down. If you won't heal, you won't heal if you don't eat. So we see Loki eating, and it goes gulp. It's hard to swallow. How am I meant to eat lying down? Cough, cough. You sure are pushy. We move down. Cough, cough. Oh, he's choking. Pass me the soup. Hack. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Hot.
I love how Luffy is like so like he's like trying to help so hard, but like it's just so funny in a clumsy way.
Bro, it's like, it's clearly boiling. Stay away from me. And he splashes it on him. And he says, now he's got even more burns. Get the hell away from me.
Oh my god.
That's actually kind of insane. That's actually insane.
No, honestly, but you know what? It's cute because Luffy's really trying. He's trying to
He
help,
really
but
is.
like,
And then
he just sucks at it.
Luffy-kun says, my bad. I didn't mean to. We see Gert over here. You too, Gert-chan? It says, what do you do to piss off the giants so much? I bet his promise to Luffy was just a trick. It says, red-haired's whereabouts, huh?
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Did you notice that Zoro coated his blade in hockey so it doesn't get like the meat like it's like so it doesn't like get sullied by the meat? Look. Isn't that crazy?
There is something I could say, but I don't think it's very child friendly.
Anyways, but I just want to say it's funny. Like it's funny
it is very funny, and there is something that my mind immediately went to, that he's covering his sword so that it doesn't get sullied by the meat.
Anyways, let's keep going.
I'm just kidding. But no, it is kind of funny. They just be using hockey. They use hockey so frequently, and yet Robin still doesn't know any hockey.
Ugh, bro, don't remind me.
Somebody said protection. Oh my god, y'all are funny. What's up, everybody? But that says red hair's whereabouts, huh? I'm afraid I wasn't lying about that. Is that so? You gotta spit it out then? The deal was that you'd free me from these chains first. And it goes ...
I'm actually excited. Honestly, I knew that he wasn't lying about Shanks. I felt like there was something there, and it would be a good connection between, like, you know, the stories now, what he's doing and what is happening. Okay, so we have Loki eating meat, and you really want to see red hair that bad, huh? Well, I guess I can understand. That's what happens when you look up to a pirate in your youth. Aw. Then we have Hardin, thinking.
He looks like he's mad about something. I wonder if Hardin looked up to a pirate in his youth.
No, but Hardin also is still mad about Loki. Like, he's still not over what happened.
I don't know. I wonder. I agree, but I wonder if there's some sort of like dig at this, like there was like a specific pirate that he really looked up to. I don't know.
Maybe. Alright, so Luffy keeps eating. You know the feeling? Yes, I do. You regret that you were just a kid. And then we have like a flashback of Loki, like little Loki. Take me with you. I didn't come all this way to take it in a brat like you. Don't make me repeat myself. And it's the silhouette of rocks, bro. This is his silhouette. You know, the crazy hair. Anyways, then I challenge you. What? You seriously pulled a blade on a kid? Shut it, New Gates. This is Whitebeard talking to rocks, bro. The fact that somebody is telling the world's strongest man to shut up. I just want to say, Rocks being top one back then makes sense. Like, look at him, how he's talking to Whitebeard. Isn't that crazy? But also,
that's like a prime Whitebeard, bro. That's crazy.
But also, like, pulling a blade on child Loki is crazy. Like, honestly, Rocks is very, like, he's harsh, bro. Like, he doesn't care. So Loki is like, I was born in the wrong era. Aww, I feel so bad for him. Anyways,
Damn, that's actually
you know
crazy.
what I've seen online? People saying like, ah, you know what's crazy? Like Rocks took in Kaido. He didn't even take in Loki. Loki is like younger than Kaido at that time. Like Kaido was almost at the same age as Whitebeard. So duh.
Kaido was a full adult when Rox took
Yeah,
him in. What are we talking
literally.
about?
Like people are stupid. People are stupid. I'm like obviously like look at how like of a child Loki is. Obviously like hello.
Right, Kaido was like a full adult at a bar, like
Literally.
drinking, and that's when he like got invited.
Exactly. Oh my god, tell them Queen. Oh my god, people
It was in
hello.
his flashback. That was like every I mean, I know that you don't like Kaido's flashback and you're entitled to your opinion, but a lot of people will look at Kaido's flashback and they just gloss over it. A lot of Kaido's flashback is like it's spread throughout Wano, right? But there is a very specific scene where we are in Kaido's flashback and he literally point blank tells us, first I was a kid and I was oppressed. Then I was like a teenager and I was oppressed. Then I was a young adult and I was still oppressed. And as a young adult, I joined Rocks. That's like there's like three scenes and like the the flashback thing. That's like the third scene.
Yeah. No. Well, not
Like right
maybe.
there.
I'm telling you, people are like, "Oh, Kaido over Loki." I'm like, bro, Loki was a child. Hello.
Yeah. Truman is saying that technically Loki was like you could say he's like he like human years he's older, but mentation
But
wise he isn't,
yeah,
right?
he's
Like
not.
because of the way that you mature, so it's like giants are
Yeah.
different. So I would say like yeah, I mean like technically like Kaido may have been technically younger if we're gonna go by like giant years, but that's kind of being like, well, like this dog is like like a puppy, but like technically he's older than this ant, and it's like when it gets relative, it's like you
Yeah.
go by maturity, right?
Yeah.
That
You
that's
go
that's personally for me.
exactly.
You
Like
go by somebody's maturity.
he's still a child. Like for giants. That's how you need to look at it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
basically.
Yeah. So we have Dora and Broggy. There's joggers. Move like trained. Wait, what? These joggers move like trained warriors. Oh, okay, yeah. It's the skeleton, the nightmare
Yep.
skeletons. Gabba. There's plenty of ghosts too. How childish. Round them up. Rah, is that Loki? Rah. So they're like moving in a giant ship,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have leave him to me. Oh, yeah, son. Okay, so we have Gaban. Oh my god, he's back. And Gaban is like doing like an attack. Rah. I'm not too sure what's happening. Probably he like put like a hole in a monster. Good thing these things are just how the kids imagine them. So they would be tougher to beat if they were familiar with the real version, huh? That's the last thing we need. Yeah, ha 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 ha. All right. Then we have Gaban. Just as I thought, there's more now. 3 of them. Voices that strange can be suppressed. Wait, voices that strange can be suppressed. I can hear them.
Voices that strange
Oh,
cannot
that's
be suppressed.
yeah. Okay. Now I understand the sentence. I don't know why I was bugging.
Basically, like he's able to hear like
Yeah.
they can't like their aura is so weird.
You know what?
They
You know
can't
what?
suppress it.
To be fair, his observation hockey is probably a crazy that he's able like to like notice these people like from across the island or something. All right. He goes like, if Elbaf is no longer safe, the world really is ending. Oh. Firefighting unit. Use the water from the sea clouds. Is that going to work? The flames are massive and they're trying to like, extinguish the fire that was made by the Holy Knights. All right.
Cool. So then it goes, thank goodness you firefighters are here, but you need to hurry. These kids are heading straight for the flames. And we see that they're still walking, and it says, we're using the highest water pressure the valve can handle. And they just keep walking along, and it doesn't seem like anything is working. You
Yeah.
gotta put it out. Y'all can do it. Put it out. I'm begging ya. And it says, look, Uncle, those kids are about to burn alive. Would that be enough to wake them up? And we move down and
Damn.
it says, yes, they'll wake up from the heat, screaming for their parents in terror. Then the flames will burn them down to the bone. Man,
Bro, she's so
ain't
like
that touching?
bruh.
And then we see Sea Cloud. Something wrong, firefighters? It's not out yet. We're doing all we can. It ain't working. Kids, no! And we see Summer's laughing. And we see this, and it says, current shoulder throw. And then we see Saul stop crying to look. And it's the goat. And it's
Oh
the
my God.
goat.
I'm
And
happy
it's the
he's
goat.
having. You know what? I'm happy he's having his moment, and he's literally the only one who literally can like use water in that manner. So he's gonna be really helpful on Elbaf.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Jimbe has always been the goat. I am so. I don't know. I'm so happy.
No, this is crazy. Also, Truman Spider member for 14 months. So hyped. Jimmy can waterbend the sea clouds. Facts. Facts. Yes,
Yeah, it's
like the
just
stream, guys.
no, this is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just
No, go ahead. You still don't worry.
yeah, so I think I do have to kind of talk about this a little bit. Fishmen are so undervalued in the One Piece community for some reason. But I think that this kind of just shows that regardless of how strong devil fruits are, like Jimbe will probably be able to save these kids. Like Jimbe will probably actually be able to save these kids.
Jimmy is hella strong.
The goat is here. I don't know. I'm so excited that we're getting like a scene where Jinbei is actually able to show us again. Because like one of the coolest scenes, I'm pretty sure this is like a maybe not the exact same move, but a very similar move to when he threw Luffy in Marineford during the Paramount War. And Jinbei's always a part of the best scenes. He's always there when people need help. It's like Luffy needed help. He's able to use his Fishman karate. So we get to see it again. I'm super excited. I think that Jinbei is going to be a fantastic matchup for a couple of these people. So I guess we're gonna keep going. But I still have a page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says, that should do it. Did I make it in time? Over here, hop on. Right. That's our Jimbe. You gave me chills. Me too, buddy. Me too. And then we see the ship going, wow. And the ship is kind of flying over there. And everybody's like, huh? All these cool reactions. We see, look at Robin and Chopper.
This is your last page. That was your last page, by the way.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Go ahead.
No worries. No worries. All right.
I didn't realize that was the next page.
Oh yeah, no worries. All right, everybody's shocked, and then Soul is also shocked, and we have like Robin and Chopper, hugging. It's very cute. The Blaze and Branch 8's forest number 2 has been extinguished. Cool. The kids are still sleepwalking. The children are alright. The kids just missed the flame, but they're still marching. A close call. I always had faith. Good job, firefighters. Here's to the Guardians of Elbaf. No, it wasn't us. Glad the tykes?
The tykes? Like little tykes? Yeah, little tykes. It's like a way just to say like little kids.
Okay. Glad the tykes are okay though. Yeah. Robin, just now, wasn't that Jimbe? He must be nearby. Cool. That was so cool, Jimbe. So freaking cool. That's Colin. Good one, Jimbe. It was nothing. Okay, Mr. Humble. The guys at school may hate me, but I still consider them my friends.
Aww.
It'll be okay, Colin. We'll save them all. Yay! Then we have a cool shot of Miss Gunko using her devil fruit. I forgot, arrow, I think, or whatever it's called. So, not all the children were in school. This one sure seems lively. And, wait, actually, no. There's Colin first who's like, huh? Who's that? And then she's like, this one sure seems lively. Finally, a direct confrontation and break next week. All right.
Damn.
So, next week, we're actually gonna get a fight.
No, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay. All right.
I think, yeah, next week,
gets to see Gunko. Yo, look what Truman just wrote in the chat.
Oh, this is hilarious. Bro gets to see Gunko's panties consensually, like 100%, And I think that he will still you know what? We know from last chapter that she is a fan of his music. Imagine when he does a panty jokes to her, she's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm a fan of him, but I have to hide it.
I don't know, bro. I don't think I'd ever see this girl fangirl. Like, she looks like she's about to kill this kid, bro.
To be fully honest, we saw her like blush the other, like, I don't remember if it was last chapter, but like she can show some expressions, but she's very awkward with them. But I'm very excited to see, like, finally a Holy Knight's like fighting, Straw Hats or somebody, because like for now it was just like, you know, devil foods, the nightmare stuff. And I'm glad we also got a flashback about like rocks, because I need more. I need more stuff from rocks. Like I'm fiending to get like another God Valley flashback. I need to know more about him. So, and we also got a hint from Big Mom. I feel like we got like a bit of like, you know, some lore inside of this chapter. It was a cool chapter.
I thought it was pretty cool. There really wasn't much that's happening. I do like the Rock stuff. Rock's his top one. To act like anybody was stronger than
Facts.
this man when like
It
even
took,
Whitebeard saw him beating up a kid and he was just like, "Whoa, that was a little bit far." And he's like,
and then
"Whatever."
Rux was like, "Shut up."
Like
I was like, okay, okay, bro.
it's he's kind of wild. He's kind of crazy. I thought that these were great chapters. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. A break, so hopefully Oda get to kind of rest up, and
I
we get to kind of see what happens when there's a confrontation
This
between.
probably, yeah. I think that, sorry, next chapter we're gonna have like at least Gonku going starting a fight, and maybe, you know, the other Holy Knights doing something. Could be Killingham or Summers. It would be very cool, and I'm glad that Gaban also, like, you know, came right now is fighting with them. Everybody's here and everybody's like ready to fight. Um, I'm very like intrigued by like what Loki knows about Shanks. Like why, like, you know, like why, you know, like there's always this part of me like, why would Shanks tell Loki his whereabouts? Maybe because he knew that
I don't know.
Luffy was gonna like meet him.
Could be. The other thing is that maybe like Shanks went to meet him and like just kind of said something in passing to him, and like that's how Loki knows. Where it could just be like he doesn't actually know his exact whereabouts, but he's like, yeah, he did say something to me about that. So like maybe this will help you, maybe it won't.
Mm.
But I don't know. I think that there was not very much happening in this chapter. It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, you know, it's just like putting stuff in motion and like, you know, giving us also, you know, some lore about these giants, because at the end of the day, like it's like it's, you know, what's intriguing is the fact that Luffy is a Shanks fan and Loki is a Rocks fan, and both of them looked up to somebody, and it's just like it's just so crazy. I really am liking these parallels between Luffy and Loki. And I'm really liking how like their relationship is evolving as well. It feels
No,
like
I
Luffy
agree.
is very comfortable around Loki, even though Loki is seen as a villain. So I'm
I
liking
know.
that.
I'm sorry, Loki was hilarious. Like that Loki and Luffy
Yeah, yeah.
interaction where it's
Honestly,
like Luffy is like
I get, yo, this is gonna be so fun when it gets animated. Like, I'm very excited.
that was great. Yeah, probably like a 7 out of 10 chapter. I love the Jimbe stuff. I always get really
Also,
excited when Jimbe gets shine, so
yeah. I also love the Zoro and the Sanji combo attack, and I just love how like there's just like I love how like everybody's separated, but like they work together. Like these like dynamics are very nice to look at.
I agree. But
Yeah.
cool.
All right, guys. It was fun. Thank you a lot for tuning in. Um, um, we're gonna keep you guys updated for like the One Piece episodes. Join the Discord, like the video, and follow Chestnut, follow me. And I hope to see you guys next time. I love you guys. Bye bye.
Peace, peace.